On November 27, 2013, this is social lesson number 13. Greeting Bridge friends, Michael here at Bridge Hands, and welcome you to our fourth and final installment with 5 more hands on, this time we're going to be focusing on the end play in slam contracts. So without further ado, let's head for the table. I will see you there. Okay, slam territory, here we come, and look at South's hand. What a gorgeous hand we have here. It is a 6, 3, 2, 2. In spades, ace, king, 10, and 9, 8, 7. There's a semi-self-sustained suit, isn't it? 6 long and 3 honors, although we wish it was something better than the 10, according to ace, king, but still. And in diamonds, 3 babies, but other than that, ace, king in the rounded suits. So when we have 4.5 quick tricks, we're likely to go ahead and open 2 clubs, and this time we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 aces and kings primary honors. So sure, 3 times 7 is 21 and several distribution points opening 2 clubs. Over to the west hand, it's a 6, 3, 3, 1. And diamonds are looking good. King, queen, jack, 10, 6 times. Singleton, spade, the queen. We think that's probably righty's suit, isn't it, since we have a long suit. And jack, third, and clubs, and 3 small hearts. Well, if you're not vulnerable, you may want to come in with the lead directing bid of 2 diamonds. Why not? Make the opponents find their mettle to see if they've discussed these auctions. And North has 8 points. 4, triple 3, 4 in the spade suit, ace, 9, 8 of diamonds, queen third in the minors in the rounded suit. So that is a queen 9 third actually in clubs. So yeah, I think you'd want to do something, but what's your partnership agreement? Does double show values or does pass show values? Probably if you've never discussed it, you think that a double shows values. But think about it, wouldn't you want it so a double shows a bust hand without a primary honor and pass with values? Then your partner knows that if you've passed that you have a game going hand. If you double, it means, partner, you're all on your own. If you want to leave it in, now you have a chance. Otherwise, if you don't play that way, when your partner does a double and you have to bid, nobody knows. At any rate, this North is not sure what to do. They could make a 2 no-trump bid, but only ace 3 times in diamonds, maybe not. So their bid is to pass. Just wait and see. Okay, over to the east hand, it's a 5, 5, 2, 1, 5, 5 in the rounded suits, jack 10, 9, 8, 7 in hearts, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5 in clubs, singleton, small diamond, and jack doubleton in spades, pass. All right, to south, 2 spades. We'll see where we go from here. Not sure what's going on yet with this auction. And west passes. North likes that and has 2 queens, the ace, and 4 of partner's trump. Now remember, slow shows and fast denies. So 3 spades would be a stronger bid than 4 spades. Bidding fast up to game says I have no extras, which arguably is the better bid with 2 queens and a only 1 ace with a 4, triple 3. But this North bids 3 spades, showing extras. Okay, to south. Well, they didn't sign off in 4 spades, so they've got some extras. Now, we normally would like to Q-bid, but we don't want to bid 4 no trump normally with 3 babies or even a doubleton in a side suit if the opponents peel off their ace and king. But if your partner's bid 3 spades and has extras, where are the honors? Must be some values other than queens, you would think, so there must be some good values in diamonds. So I think 4 no trump would be okay in this situation when your partner showed extras. Now if your partner goes 4 spades, then I'm not so sure. But showing extras, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and bid 4 no trump, pass. Our partner shows 1 ace. That would be what? 5 diamonds if you're playing standard Blackwood. First step shows 0. Second step diamond shows 1. So you have all the aces. So you can do 5 no trump to say, tell me about your kings. Does your partner have the king of diamonds? No, the partner does not have it. First step, no kings, which is 6 clubs. Okay, good enough. You're going to go ahead and play in 6 spades, and the auction passes out. The opening lead is going to be a diamond, I guess top of sequence. We obviously are going to win it with our ace, no reason for us to duck it. And our play is, well, we've got those queens in the dummy, but how do we get to them? Yes, we can play our ace, king, can't get it in the diamond suit, and 5, 4, 3, 2, we don't have a 1 or a 0 in our hand to get into that north end. Doggone it. So we've got a problem. We need some help from the opponents, I guess. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we've won it. Let's go ahead and see what happens with trump. We can go ahead and play a trump, a low spade to, more on that, to the king, and the queen falls. Okay, we had 10, they have 3, they have 1 left, they have the jack left. So let's go ahead, I guess, rather than pull trump, let's play those honors there on the rounded suits, a king, an ace of clubs, a king of clubs, and now rather than a diamond, they've got that jack of spades left. Let's put them in. Now remember, there was a 2 diamond bid over by our lefty. We had 6, 3, and 3 in the suit, right? Ace third opposite 3 small. So if they have 6, remember East played 1 round, so if it's a 6, 3, 3, 1, we could throw this person in over in the other seat, hopefully. So yes, they did have the jack. They are in the lead, and whatever they play, a club, I guess we'll get a winner there, a heart, winner there. So we're in with the 2 queens, and we can pitch our 2 diamonds, and we are home free. Okay, east-west, that didn't work out too well for you. Let's try that again. So once again in 6 spades, and I would caution north. I think your hand is probably better to go 4 spades. I don't think it's that strong with a 4, triple 3, and 2 secondary honors of queens. Yes, you do have 4 small spades, and yes, you do have an ace, but I don't think it's an exceptional hand. Okay, so anyway, the lead was the king of diamonds. We must win it with the ace, and we can play a spade, and look at this. East goes up with the jack, the winning play, playing the 6, the losing play. Why? Because they'll get end played. And sometimes the declare, it's not always their privilege to cause end plays. Sometimes it's up to the defenders not to play low. You don't think your jack is going to go anywhere, Jack Doubleton? Jettison that card. You don't want to get put on the lead and have to be going up to these queens. Now I know that takes some forethought, but do you really think your Jack Doubleton's going to gather anything? They bid spades. You see 4 in the north. No. So go with the jack, and what happens? You've eliminated that chance for the end play. At this point, we can go ahead and play another spade, but nope, the 7, we can't have them get over it, can we? So unfortunately, we are going to go down by 1 trick. We've got these 2 diamond losers, and there's no way out. Once we play the diamond, they're going to play gleefully. They're not going to keep these rounded suits over here in the west hand. So down 1. Okay, good defense, and back to the north hand. I think that after 2 spades, 4 spades is the better bid, and you won't get in hot water requiring the opponents to end play themselves. Okay, for our third hand in the set, 7A, once again we're going to be having slam territory bidding, and south has a 5, 3, 3, 2. Ace, Jack 10, 9, 8, love that spade suit. In diamonds, Ace, Queen 3 times. In clubs, Ace, King, Jack 3 times, and a Ace, Doubleton, and hearts. Well, that's 23 high card points, 1 distribution for the lovely spade suit, so we'll open 2 clubs. Over to the west hand, 6, 4, 2, 1, King, Jack 6 times in diamonds, Queen 10, 9, 4th in clubs, 2 small spades, singleton, heart. I don't think you should interfere. Why show your tennises there? They may use it against you. It's just not that great a suit. I would pass. To north has a 4, 4, 3, 2 and 8 high card points. Fairly balanced. 4, 4 in the majors. 9 3 times in diamonds. two small clubs, king, 9, 8, 4th in hearts, and king, queen 4 times in spades, 2 diamonds. Now don't bid 2 no trump just because you have 8 points. Why take up extra bidding space where a more succinct bid is 2 diamonds and wait for your partner? If you have a 5 card or longer suit headed by the 2 of the top 3 or interested in slam, show the hand, then fine. Otherwise, just go ahead and bid 2 diamonds. Okay, to the east hand. Another 6, 4, 2, 1. Queen, jack, 10, 6 times in hearts. 4 small clubs, 2 small spades, and a singleton 10 of diamonds. Oh, I suppose you could bid 2 hearts if you're a frisky bidder. Your partner has a good sense of humor and will give you a ride home, but otherwise I think you should pass. Okay, you'd hate it if your partner had an ace doubleton. You could have pinned the king, right? So, okay, to the south hand, 2 spades. To the north hand, 3 spades. We have extras, and this is the time to show it. Not that funky 4 triple 3 with queen thirds on the side suits. Yes, you have 2 primary honors and the accompanying queen. Love it. Okay, 3 spades it is. South, yeah, you have controls in all the suit. No reason to start Q bidding aces. Go for no trump. Use your blackwood bid. North, well, you don't have any aces. You're going to do 5 clubs. South, 5 no trump. Yeah, I knew I had all 4 aces, so I want to ask about your kings. That's really what I wanted. North, okay, I have 2, the third step. First step is 0. 6 hearts, artificial, showing 2 kings. South, okay, I have 1, you have 2. We'll stop right there, and that is going to be 6 spades, and the auction passes out. Now, if you're playing 1430, the key card auction, then after 4 no trump, you would show the king because that is one of the 5 key cards, the 4 aces and the king. So the first step in 1430, 1 or 4, would be 5 clubs, artificial. You would then be able to say, well, I wonder if my partner has the queen. You would bid the next step is diamonds, spades already trump. You would bid 5 diamonds, say, do you have the queen? First step is, no, I don't have it. That would be hearts. Second step, spades, 5 spades. Yes, I have the queen of hearts. Nifty convention. So 5 spades it would be. And after 5 spades, you would then say 5 no trump. And if you're playing kings up the line, which is, I think, better than number of kings, because what about the previously disclosed king? Do you play that or not? So let's play kings up the line. Do you have the club king? No, you won't say 6 clubs. Do you have the diamond king? No, you don't have that. Do you have the heart king? Yes. So in response to 5 no trump, you say 6 hearts. That's the first available king. You've already shown the other one. Very nice method. And you say, well, okay, I had the club king, but if you don't have the diamond king, maybe we should stop in 6 spades, and the auction passes out. The opening lead is a singleton heart. Really? Weren't they listening to the auction? Maybe they were thinking about their diamonds or the next hand. We've shown that we had the ace when we asked about the kings, right? Okay, well, maybe they're hoping for some kind of a miracle on a later one. They get a rough, but I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, so take a look from the declarer's perspective. We've got the spades. We have a diamond finesse possibility. We could try a club finesse, although we don't need it. And we have our 2 hearts. When you have this kind of a situation where you have the club winners and you have the heart winners, but you don't have longer suits, and you've got this 3-3 in diamonds, that's going to be your suit of interest, isn't it? And it's a fair time to start thinking about end playing one of the opponents so that you don't have to guess the finesse, so you make them finesse themselves. Or if they don't, when you've got 9 trump, if they fall 2-2, great, we'll get a rough and a slough. Okay, so that's going to be our play strategy. So let's watch the cards carefully, right? Watch these cards come. So, okay, we play an ace of spades. They both follow. We play another spade, high spade, and they both follow. So it's a 5-4-2-2. Okay, so far. The opponents didn't bid. They didn't show away their long suits there in the red suits. And so we can go ahead and start playing some of our rounded suits. So we can play ace of clubs, the king of clubs. They both follow. Pay attention to what cards they're playing there. That's 8. And we can play a heart up to the king. We'll play another heart And, oh, East shows out. How about that? They must have a lot in the other suits, right? They don't have spades. They don't have hearts. That means they have the minors. Okay, and a lot of hearts over here in Eastie. So we've roughed in. We'll go ahead and play another club. They both follow. We play the jack, and it is overtaken with the queen. Okay. So at this point, I guess we're going to go ahead and play a diamond to the 10. Oh, the 10 comes up. Well, how about that? We have a 9 in the dummy, don't we? And if they played the king and the 10, and we still have the ace, we have the makings of an end play here, don't we? So do you want to play a jack? Fine, we'll rough it. If you want to play club, fine, we'll rough and slough. So that wins, and our 9 of diamonds is going to be promoted. So the 9 of diamonds prevails. Yes, sometimes that 9s can help. 9/3, who would have thought that would have given us a trick? But in this case, we've made our slam, and we wouldn't have wanted to play the finesse earlier. That wouldn't have worked out quite so well. But yeah, I guess with the 10 of diamonds, maybe it would have, since it was a 10 singleton. So, okay, in this situation, it was kind of a close slam because, unfortunately, we had mirrored values, 3-3 in the diamond suit. If we would have played the diamond finesse earlier, that wouldn't have worked so well. And if we would have tried the club finesse, that wouldn't have worked so well earlier. So sometimes when you have this situation where you have 9 trumps, you can get one of the opponents in, and we're going to see some more variations of that right now. Okay, so on our second hand of the set, which is 7B, once again, we're going to be in our 6 spade contract. The lay of the cards are a little bit different. We no longer have that beloved 9 of diamonds, 9 3 times. So something else is going to have to happen over here to make this hand work for us. So, okay, they lead the singleton heart. We win it with the ace. We pull 2 rounds of trump. It's a 5-4-2-2, so that takes care of that suit. Now, once again, start watching carefully, see where the cards are falling. Okay, we can go ahead and play a heart up to the king, and they showed out. It was a singleton, so okay. That means it was a 6-4-2-1, wasn't we? Had a doubleton. All right, so they played an 8 of time. Ostensibly, that gets a positive attitude. They like the suit. No surprise with their 3 babies and a dummy. Okay, we play a 8 of hearts to the 10, and they are pitching a club over in the west hand. Now we'll play an ace of clubs, a king of clubs, and do you want to rough that jack of clubs? How about if we played the jack of clubs and pitched a diamond? Let's take a look at that. They're going to have to win it, right, over here in this hand, I think, unless they only have low. Let's see what happens. Yeah, once they do win it, we're now going to pitch a diamond rather than a rough. Pitching a diamond is a winning play. Playing a spade is a losing play. And follow this out. If they play a club, we'll pitch a diamond. We're down to a singleton diamond. If they want to come back in a diamond, right into the jaws of our ace-queen, that's fine too. It's the old rough and slough, or let them finesse themselves, the end play. So we can play ace of diamonds, rough a diamond, and we get a cross rough going on the last 2. So did you see how that worked? This is the classic strip and end play. So once again, we had this problem suit, the diamonds. We had plenty of trump, a 9-card trump suit. Not much going on these rounded suits. One was 3-2, the other was 4-2. Rather than take a finesse, which doesn't work on the clubs, doesn't work on the diamonds, we used the end play. We had to follow the cards all along, didn't we? We had to watch when the heart suit showed out, and we put them in with the jack of clubs, and they did bite, took it with the queen. If they didn't take it, I guess, oh well, go back to plan B, don't we? We just had bad luck of the fall of the cards. But not for us. Good play. Let's try our final segment. And so for 7C on our final hand, we have once again the 6 spade auction. No 9 of diamonds, no extra cards going around here for north or south, and let's see how we do it this time. Okay, the opening lead is a trump. Well, when the opponents lead a trump, it's kind of a passive lead, isn't it? Yeah, your partner could have had King Doubleton. So what's that all about? Well, there's probably some values that are over here by the West hand that they don't want to disclose. Something you might want to think about when you see a trump lead. Okay, so we win it with the 8. We play another round. It is a 5-4-2-2. They are out. And once again, we have the same problem on the diamond suit. So, okay, we'll play our ace of clubs, king of clubs. They're both following. And on the jack of clubs, they do cover it. Maybe they think it's a roughing finesse where we might let it ride, but they do cover it. So they both follow to that one, and we're roughing it. We then can go ahead and play a heart up to the ace. Another heart back, and they both follow this time. Okay, nobody showed out this time. That's 8 of them. We can play another one, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so they both followed. We roughed that. So there's 2 left. Somebody has the queen, and who do we hope has it? We hope the person that led the trump, the person to our left, Westy. So, okay, we can go ahead and play a spade up to the king. And rather than play the diamond, let's play the heart and see what happens. Yes, they did have it. They were in. They don't have a club. We're going to be in deep clover now, aren't we? And sure enough, they do not have a club, and they finesse themselves. So all was good in this scenario. Took a little bit of luck there. Some of you might have rather tried the finesse. That would have gone down. This isn't a guaranteed proposition, but you have to kind of follow, as we saw earlier, the values, such as that 9 of diamonds being good once that 10 popped singleton. And we had a chance for rough and slough. In this case, we had to hope that the queen was held over there by old Westy. And when they did, they only had the diamond suit left, didn't they? Well, Bridge Thrill Seekers, that closes another round. It is in the can. So I hope you enjoyed the show. We had taken a look at quite a few different things from our classic ways to get extra tricks. Remember, there was finesses, roughs, and promotion via entries. And they're all pretty much variations of those, aren't they? Today we took a look at, most recently, Endplays. It was a finesse where we forced one of the opponents to get in the lead. They finessed themselves, or they gave us the old rough in which we sloughed in the other hand. Same effective difference. And that required us to be observant in the play. We had to be watching what was going on, sometimes by the secondary honors. Remember, that was another thing we took a look at today, is some of those spot body cards. A 9 3 times. Who would have thought that would have taken a trick? But when the singleton 10 fell, things started to look up once 2 of our honors came from ourself and our lefty. Also, some of these times when we take a look at where there's long suits, we can make some inferences, but we have to be paying attention. So don't be too quick to turn the cards over. Pay attention. Don't let the opponents do a quick card on you. Play a card, turn it over quickly. Take your time, think it out, and take a good breath, and try to keep observant. Don't get fixated just on one part of the hand. Try to think about the distribution of the suits when you're in a slam contract. Try to think about where the honors are coming and ways that you might be able to make slams, such as the end play. We also took a look at the safety play. The safety play, which is where the odds don't always fall, where they're 3-2. 1 in 4 times they fall 4-1 against us when we have 8 trumps and they have 4-1 against us. So sometimes when we have no other entries to likely the dummy, we have to go ahead and play 1 duck. Or in one case where we saw where we were 6-2 against us in the south hand, where we had that ace king queen 6 times, we have to duck 1 time in case it is jack fourth or something along those lines. So I hope you enjoyed the different permutations we saw today. Spot cards, end plays, safety plays. What else is there? Well, there's things such as avoidance plays. There's such as things as discovery plays. So we'll spend some more time on that. But you also might want to take a look at some of the slam bidding that we talked about in previous lessons. And if you need more of those, you can plan on seeing some of those in future lessons as well. So as always, thanks for coming to Bridge Hands. I hope you have a great day playing bridge. And I look forward to seeing you again real soon. Bye for now.